this is some funny shit. I listened to him a little bit before, but I just want to chill. Hey, what's up, James Brown? Yeah, I know this shit was fucking wild, man. Ralph, I mean, shout out to Ralph Bottles. I mean, this shit was fucking brutal, man. So I listen to this shit, in its entirety and get my little takes on shit.
The fight in the field is down. Your boy Ralph Bottles, man. We'll get to it. It's a short one, though. It's a short one.
I had to share this shit because, like I said, this shit was very fucking brutal. I mean, damn.
It's a short one, you understand? Make sure my mic and shit is in the building. That's some shit that you gotta pay once a year. You couldn't survive in the real world, bro. It's gonna keep going without it. Right? You can't survive in the real world, bro. It'd be real bad for you. You up here antagonizing people about paying an $800 bill, and then you was really mad about it, right? Sitting there saying to yourself, like, man, I gotta pay bills now. This is the nigga that was asking everybody why animals don't have to pay rent. So you know it hit different when a nigga, right? You know? They must be that guy in the town.
What's up, Freddie?
What's
up, Freddie? Hey, man, Freddie, did you hear this shit, bro? Man, Ralph, Lamar, this shit was funny as fuck, man. This shit was funny, man.
Hey, baby, what's the name of that probiotic, baby? Type it in the chat right quick. Pineapples, if you remember the name of it, you probably can type it in the chat. On the live thing? Oh, yeah, that's what I think, man.
Now, you heard homie, right? Homie asked him, he said, yo, you doing the live thing? You doing the live thing, man? And once he said that, that triggered the bum to making himself try to act like he's bigger than what he is. Nigga, you are nobody, nigga, on YouTube.
What up? What up? Nah, this shit's funny as fuck. It's funny how often real life fucks Lamar. I mean, we watching his shit, and you see how real life just fucks him. It is funny as shit. Like, this is funny, man. This is so fucking funny. I tell you, this shit's fucking funny as fuck.
And then you sat here, right, and told this brother that you make a little bit of money, bro. You make a little bit of money. So this shit is actually a burden on your life. You make a little bit of money, family. And you told this man, you said, yo, I make a little bit of, my little bit of money. And then you had to cut it off because the nigga asked you, you said, yo, you still living in your mother's house? You cut the live off. Pay attention.
And you know what's crazy about that? This is just me, okay? What I'm saying is, why would he be so bold to say that to somebody? Like, you already know, like, as a dude, that's like some fucked up shit to say in front of his girl. Like, his girl's like right there and shit. So you would think as a dude, you have enough bro code to be like, I'm not going to go there, because it's a bad fucking look. But he's so bold that he actually just says it just like that. Like it ain't, like it ain't nothing. Like it's normal. That shit's fucking crazy.
application based. Like meaning, if it wasn't for the internet.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. His girl is like selling sea moss. I said that like last show. Like he said his girl was selling sea moss. In this like video, he admits that him and his girl aren't selling sea moss. They're thinking about selling sea moss. He's actually still not even selling it yet. But he said he was selling it like, you know, because his girl was starting a business and shit. And that's why I made fun of him. Like, you know, get the fuck out of here. Phoenix isn't gonna fucking have a fucking business. She's not. You know, she's way too fucking stupid to have a business. It's not even a shot at her or anything. It just is what it is. I mean, has she ever had a business? No. The only business she has is sucking dick. If he ain't trying to sell her mouth, he ain't selling shit.
Nigga, your life doesn't move. This nigga's telling people in his real life that he's monetized on.
Exactly, girl, please. It was fucking outrageous. Shit was outrageous. This whole thing was outrageous, man. Like, I watched his show earlier, and he totally ignored this fucking video. I was just like, of course you fucking ignored. This shit was fucking brutal, man.
He's on YouTube, but he ain't getting paid. And then the ultimate question that this brother's gonna ask him is, do you still live in your mother's house? Because if you're doing all this big Willie shit that you talking about, you should at least be out of your mama's house. Pay attention to the conversation. Let's go.
Here's the thing, okay? I'm not one to make fun of the way somebody sounds, all right? I know I sound like a fucking nerd, all right? I get it. You know, if you like listening to me, you are a very special person, all right? I'm tough to listen to. I get it. I got a nerd voice. But shout out to Ralph for being able to decipher what they were saying. Lamar talks faster than me. Like, I didn't get anything he was saying. He went on this whole fucking rant about nigger this and nigger that. Dude, you're speaking nigger. Like, the fact that Ralph's able to, like, decipher that shit, I mean, I didn't understand shit that they were fucking saying. I swear, that shit went over my fucking head.
It gotta hurt, right? Your most viral moment that you think is your most viral moment in your life. The thing that was supposed to make you into something. Not even a nigga in a small.
Yeah, Freddie, he sounds totally insane. He sounds fucking crazy as shit. Dude, I was just like, why is he talking like that? He's talking like super fast and super just like ultra fucking ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jesus Christ, bro. If Ralph didn't decipher that shit, I would have known what the fuck they were talking about. If I are on crack, you have to be on crack to talk like that.
Town, like Benton Harbor, knows about that fight with Mike. It gotta hurt when you think you a goddamn celebrity, right? And you gotta explain to a nigga why you think you a celebrity. This shit is hilarious. No, you ain't seen the video, nigga. And listen, I'm quite sure they only got like, what, 6, 7 channels in Benton Harbor? These motherfuckers ain't even checking in on you, bro. You ain't shit in Benton Harbor, bro. This gotta be some sad shit. I see why you flagging me, bro. Because I be calling the shit out that you don't want to be called out, bro. I
Yeah, you see that part, girl, please. That part is what fucked him up. That part fucked him up. Because once he's like, are you still at your mom's house? Like I said, that's a very rude thing to ask any guy. Now he doesn't know him and Phoenix are like, serious or anything. He's just like, oh, this is your girl, whatever. What I'm saying is, even if I don't like Lamar, in real life, I wouldn't even ask him that. That's a very aggressive thing to ask somebody, especially in front of the girl. Not by himself, okay, fine. But he's asking him this in front of his fucking girl. Like, no one respects him in his hometown. That's fucking wild, man. They just talk to him every which way. Because Lamar's like, oh, yeah, you cheated. It's like, okay, yeah, but you still live with your mom, right? Oh, yeah, sea moss. I'm selling sea moss. I'm thinking about selling sea moss. Yeah, but you still live with your mom, right?
Bro, you look sad. No, he didn't even see the video. And you in a town with 6,000 people. What else do they got to fucking look at? And then, this is sad, bro.
He came on my crib, one of the YouTubers. And my security camera picked me up, knocking his ass out. No, I just like when he got out a couple months ago. Like, this is up in Georgia. This nigga from Atlanta came up, drove up to my crib. Got knocked out, bro. I'm saying, he was sleeping like laying on it.
That's wild to me, dude. That's fucking wild to me. He's like, this is, my house, and he came up to, and my security. It's like, dude, that's Phoenix's mom's shit, not yours, bro. Not yours, Jeez, man. But this dude who's talking to him just wouldn't know that, That's why he brought it back home to be still living with your mom, which is like true, fine, facts. Yeah, but when it's actually like on him, Freddie, when it's like on him, then he'll turn away. Then he'll want to go away. Then he'll want to mute and shit. He wants it on him, but he wants it in his own little bubble. He doesn't really want it on him because if it's on him, he's gonna fucking want to mute the shit because it's gonna get very fucking embarrassing. So I don't know if he's a narcissist because like a true narcissist wouldn't even care to have that like still go live. In my opinion. I don't see him as a narcissist because of the fact that he actually does have a limit. Like, oh shit, this sounds bad. It could get even worse. Let me mute it. That's the way that I see it. That's facts, girl. Please.
So, not only is he trying to impress this nigga in front of his girl, but he also explains to the audience and his girl that's sitting right there in real life that this nigga knocked him out in the past. I ain't never been knocked out, bro.
Dude, I never even really heard him talk about getting knocked out by some dude. I think he's just lying on this. He's just lying. I mean, I don't get why he's lying like this. It's actually pretty funny, but it's just outrageous. I mean, all this shit he says is just bullshit. What does he always talk about a dude knocking him out?
A whole lot of fights. I ain't never been to sleep, bro. Knocked out is an extreme statement, bro. Knocked down, I've been knocked down plenty of times in fights. I ain't never been out. I ain't never been knocked out. So for you up here trying to glorify this dude that you talking to that knocked you out in the past in front of your girl is crazy to me. Right? But it gets more crazier than that though. Listen, it gets
like why even mention that whole situation with the fight? Like why even talk about that? It's ridiculous. Exactly. That's what Freddie. I swear to God, I was thinking the exact same thing, bro. I'm like, what are the chances of this dude running into somebody that just happened to knock him out? I mean, of all the places in all the worlds, it's like, damn, bro, you got very bad luck. That's why I'm saying his real life luck is fucking shitty. That could just very well be the case. He just has really bad luck. I don't know if it's karma or what, bro. But there's something in the universe that hates Lamar Wells in his real life. Like, if he were to tell me this, right? If I didn't know him and he was telling me this story, I wouldn't even believe him. The fact that I'm here to like witness this shit, it's unbelievable, bro. I mean, oh shit, man, it's funny, bro. It's funny, Frank. Doesn't matter, Duckenstein. That's all fine and well, bro. But what I'm saying is, you can't like dispute this. You can't counter this. All you can do is just accept it. It's a very bitter pill, dude. I get it, but all what you said, even if I ride with that, Duckenstein, all the insults you have to go at Ralph, fine, bro. But if I give you that, you got to give this reality as well and say, okay, this actually did happen in his real life. If I give you that argument that you have for Ralph, fine. But you got to also give me my argument then in terms of this dude's reality. It's fucking hilarious. It's a series of like very bad luck things that's happening. I mean, who else would say that to somebody? Hey man, you sit at your mom's house. Even if I thought that, I wouldn't even say it. Because I know it's an insult. I know it's aggressive. If I didn't know Lamar in real life, I wouldn't even say that. I mean, I just wouldn't say it. Especially in front of this girl. That shit's embarrassing, man. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He brings it on himself. I mean, like I said, man, there is something in the universe that hates Lamar. He should just figure it out, man.
More crazier than that. Because homie, you like, okay, you saying you doing all these things, well let me hit you with
Meeting Dade. It's good, bro.
the real question.
You notice Duckenstein stopped typing after that.
Put the video out and send the people. Sure. You can see 2.0. Yeah, 2.0. Make sure you hit that live button. Make sure you hit that like button, man. That's okay. We get this out there to the people. See the numbers looking great. I'm live. Cool.
Right, Freddie. I mean, dude, that is some wild crackhead nigga shit that he did. Yelling that dude's ear. I'm just like, damn, bro. You're this loud in public like this, I mean, you say all these things about niggers, niggers this, and niggers that, and all this other shit, but you like one of those old school Disney Jim Crow crows. You know what I'm talking about? Those Jim Crow crows, the little black crows. That's what he's acting like. Yeah, buddy, I don't know. Just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Talking real fucking loud. But once that dude said you live in your mom's house, that whole animation fucking stopped. This voice got real fucking. This voice got real deep there. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
D. F. Uh. Hit that with a few strong black man arms and a 100. Blackjack.
Yeah, man, he's going full black exploitation, bro. That's exactly what I was thinking, bro. Dude could be like a Disney character, man. One of those caricatures, though. You know, just like, jeez, man. You say all this shit, but then you act like a fucking this caricature in real life. Just naturally, too. Like I said, if it wasn't for Ralph deciphering this shit, it would have gone way past my fucking head. All the little shit he's able to catch that this dude is saying to Lamar, I would have not understood it. That's some Benton Harbor babble right there. Some pure Benton Harbor babble. I mean, I was just like, fuck. It's like a new language or some shit. Yeah.
Alright, so just in case y'all just came in the building, let me go back. With the bum gonna try to flag. Let me go back, right? This is the bum after he paid his first bill.
Right, girl, please. And you gotta think of the wildness of it all. Like, okay, I'm not saying anything about Phoenix in terms of the way she looks or anything. What I'm saying is, Ralph brings up a good point. Like, dude never even commented on Phoenix. So what I'm saying is, you gotta be a really crazy person, or you just gotta like look at the chick and see that she ain't shit, in order for you to be like, wow, I'm gonna just talk about you living with your mom. You know, like you just wouldn't do that if you were just. I mean, I don't know why he did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just wild to me that he would even say that to Lamar publicly. Yeah. Especially in front of his girl. Shit. And he knew he was lying. The dude was like, are you doing your live thing? Lamar's like, yeah. Yeah. So he knew he was lying. You don't say some shit like that to someone when it's live. I mean, we know this because people troll Lamar for living with his mom and shit. But we're online. We're doing it because, you know, it's the roast. But this dude in his real life is telling him this. That shit's fucking wild to me, man. He doesn't need to comment on his own girl, bro. I'm not even commenting on his girl. I'm not even commenting on his girl, Duncan. All I'm saying is that, like, this is like a real life event, and that it happened in his real life. You have someone in his real life equating his life like to living with his mom, you know, and that's some wild ass shit. Like, you wouldn't say that if your girl's right there. That's just like bro code shit, Duckenstein. Like, for real, that's just bro. Duckenstein, if I didn't like you, but I knew you live with your mom, or you used to live with your mom or whatever, and I see you with that fucking girl right there, I wouldn't say, hey, bro, you're still living with your mom? Like, really? Even if I were, I'd be like, really? You're going to say that in front of her? Like, come on, bro. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, Duckenstein. And that's the part that you really can't deny, how absurd that is, that actually happened to him. You know, live. That shit's fucking crazy, bro. But you can ignore it if you want to. I mean, I don't really give a shit, dude. But it's not like it's false. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter if she's passed or here or there. What I'm saying is, you just don't fucking say that shit when there's a girl present that you know is this fucking girl. You know that's his girl. You don't really know the status. He doesn't know the status of it. Like, they've been together for like a couple of days or a year. He doesn't know. But that's clearly his fucking girl. Just on bro code shit, you wouldn't fucking do that, bro. You just wouldn't do it. You wouldn't even come close to asking that. You'd be like, okay, I'll wait till he's alone and ask him some shit like that. Come on, Duckenstein. You know that makes fucking perfect fucking sense. But you're gonna like pretend like, oh, you know, he doesn't have to justify anything about his girl. I'm not talking about his fucking girl, bro. I mean, she's there, but I'm just saying in terms of like etiquette, you know. Like I said, bro, I personally don't have a bias towards Lamar Duncanstein. I seriously don't. You know, but like things like this, like real life things, dude, the shit's fucking hilarious, bro. It's like real life shit. You gotta admit, dude, this shit's fucking hilarious. For you to totally pretend like, you know, it ain't nothing, bro. It's fucking it's actually beneath you, bro. You're like a little bit smarter than that. You should be able to see that. Like, oh yeah, that is pretty fucked up, you know. Fuck. Sorry, I don't
You don't want to talk about that Britain Harbor fight. You see how he skipped right past that. Homeboy was like, what, Britain Harbor? Because I know you ain't got no crib. See, homeboy is listening real good. At your crib? What crib? Nigga, I know you ain't got no crib. Last I heard, you was a bum-ass nigga. That's why he said, where? In Britain Harbor? No, I got the one in Britain Harbor too, but he skipped right past that. He went to dip past that one. Pay attention.
I didn't understand shit. If it wasn't for Ralph, I didn't understand shit he said, bro.
Everything in life with this bum ass nigga is this nigga cheating. You just told us this dude knocked you out, bro. And y'all was both heavyweights. See, in the boxing world, if a nigga's 200 and change and the other nigga's 300 and change, guess what? Y'all both heavyweights, bro. So you just admitted that this man knocked you clean the fuck out. And then you gonna say he cheated. See, you can't never take a L like a man's supposed to take a L. This is telltale signs of a narcissist.
Exactly. And I don't know if it's a narcissist. Like I said, I don't think he's a narcissist. Because again, a narcissist would have kept it going live. You know, he wouldn't have actually wanted to mute the shit. You know, the fact that he wanted to mute it is kind of interesting, like you said. But to me, that kind of goes against him being a narcissist. I just don't see it. You know, because he has some kind of shame. You know, because he wanted to mute it. Like a true narcissist isn't really going to have shame over their actions. So if they live with their mom, that's like, to them, it's deserving of it because of X, Y, and Z. He's not necessarily defending that in a, you know, I'm trying to think of the word. It's like he's not defending it like in an emotional kind of way. That's why when the dude brought it up, he wanted to mute it.
You understand me? You just told the world that this man knocked you the fuck out. But he cheated though. Unbelievable. What the that sound like people?
Sounds like babble.
Do that sound like the fight that he had with Denton Harbor Mike?
Not really. It just sounds like babble. Just straight babble. I mean, that shit was fucking babble. Ben Harbor babble. He knocked me out, and I was like, shit.
He threw that weak ass jab. Mike pushed him against the wall and commenced to whipping his ass. Don't that sound like that same weak ass fight that he had with Mike? So that's your weakness. And instead of you looking at your history and saying, yo, I can't let niggas push me up against the wall, because that's when I'm my weakest, and this is when niggas get to winning. No. You kept going through life thinking you was a championship boxer. So you just said years ago, decades ago, this man pushed you up against the wall and whipped your ass, even though you was winning the fight initially. At the beginning, you was winning this fight. But then he pushed you up the wall against him.
I almost feel that if Lamar never said that, like Lamar never said, hey, he was cheating, I don't think that dude's going to actually ask about his living with his mom. I think that was a direct result of Lamar flossing in front of his girl like that. By saying, oh, you cheated, though. It's like, what does that mean? It's like a street fight. There's really no quote unquote cheating. Thanks, Freddie. Man, that's funny as shit, bro. Damn, that's funny as shit, Freddie. Bobtails. Right? Hey, man, you still selling sea balls? Yeah, I'm selling sea balls. Blah. He's like, all right, yeah, you still got all right? Oh, man.
Like that nigga Michael Stevens did from fucking Vietnam. They commenced to whipping your ass. You know what that means? You top heavy, nigga. You ain't got no legs. So once the nigga get low and start to get the work on you, you out of there, family. You out of there. And she alright. If she was thick, she had some weight on her. If she looked like something, nigga be like, look, damn, all right, where's she from, family? I ain't seen her around here. Nigga ain't saying nothing about that bitch. You know why? She busted, son. The bitch is busted, bro. Anywhere I go with my girl, nigga, I get compliments about my girl, and my girl get compliments about me.
And you see, Ralph is talking about Phoenix. He's saying that Phoenix looks like shit, all right? Now, I'm not saying that. I don't give a shit how she looks like. I judge her by her actions and her words. I don't really judge her by the way she looks. A, it's not fair, but B, I just don't do that. So it's like
this thing. I know you're gonna flag this because my words hurt. It is what it is. But she look like any other truck stop bitch. The nigga's not even praising your bitch at all, bro. She ain't got on no new clothes. She looking dusty. She probably ain't.
I mean, Ralph is speaking facts here. He really is. I mean, Ralph is speaking facts because one has to ask themselves, if this dude's going to disrespect Lamar, which he did by saying, do you live with your mom in front of his girl? That's a violation. That's fucked up to do. That's a violation of bro code. It just is. We all know it is. And he did it. This dude did it. So he has no respect for Lamar to be able to say something like that. Okay, fine. It's just like, I think that would he not have enough respect to start flirting with Phoenix? Like, why did he flirt with Phoenix? Clearly, he could have done it, and not gave a fuck. So Ralph might have a point here.
Smelling like no fabric softener, no detergent, nothing, nigga. She's just looking like a regular old bitch that, came through Ben Harbor. Ain't nobody's praising her, bro. And you gotta understand, when you put these videos out into the people, you exposing yourself, bro. You exposing yourself. Let's get it.
No, Duncanstein. If it's facts, bro, that's what I go with. So you're saying that how can you say you're not judging Phoenix, but you agree with Ralph coming after Phoenix? No, I'm not agreeing with Ralph going after Phoenix. I don't agree with that, bro. But if you're going to do it, bro, stick to the facts. And Ralph's doing that part. Okay, so that's where you're wrong, Duncanstein. I don't agree with him going after Phoenix. No, you shouldn't. It's not a fair fight at all. It is not a fair fight. Clearly, it is not a fair fight for him to go after Phoenix. So, no, bro, I don't agree with that. So you're wrong there, Duncanstein. I don't agree with Ralph going after Phoenix. I think that is a very unfair fight, bro. So that's where you're wrong. You're wrong there. I don't agree with it. But if you're going to do it, don't lie. That's all I'm going to say. Don't lie. And because of like real life events like this, there's no need to lie. I'm not even against lying per se, but when it's not needed, when the truth is just real life is just so much better. Why lie? That's all I'm saying. Look, don't go after Phoenix, which is going after Lamar. That's why he's doing it, dude. Then it's all fair. It's all fair, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying, Duncanstein? Does that answer your question? You you brought up Phoenix, bro, not me. I mean, I'm bringing her up in context to what Ralph is saying. You brought her up in context of, why is Ralph going after her or whatever. I don't know. I'm not Ralph, bro. You have to ask him that shit. I'm just like coming up with the idea of why. That's it. Jesus Christ, bro. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, I broke that down as best as I can, bro. From a very unbiased point of view.
You heard the brother just asked him? He talking about CMOS. He talking about making money on YouTube. He talking about making money on Facebook. That brother said.
You say b.s.c.l. Would you agree that Ralph is obsessed with his woman? I don't know. You're asking me, do I agree with he's obsessed with his own personal woman, with the chick that he's with? I would assume that he is. I mean, he sees her in real life. He has sex with her in real life. He's doing real things in real life with her. So I guess he would be obsessed with his woman. Or did you mean this woman, like Phoenix? Is he obsessed with Phoenix? I think that's a typo on your part. Because that would make no sense asking me if he's obsessed with his wife. But you're asking me if he's obsessed with Phoenix. Okay, bro, even if I give you that argument, I say, yes, he is. Then the question that I have in return is he lying on her? So even if it's the other way around, bro, you got to be able to tell me, yeah, he's lying on her, and here's how. And I'm saying to myself, when real life things like this happen to Lamar, there's just no need to lie. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I didn't see this happen, if I didn't hear this shit around, I wouldn't have believed it. I would not have believed it, bro. I just wouldn't have believed it. Because Ralph played this shit, man.
And they're saying, damn, all this shit sound better than a motherfucker. wish I had listened to what this brother asked.
Neither do I, bro. I'm not speaking on another man's woman either. But we can acknowledge reality, bro. Can we both acknowledge reality, Duncanstein? Can we both acknowledge reality? And that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to acknowledge anything else other than reality. If you say yes or no, just answer. I'm not trying to talk about anybody on this woman, bro, but let's just be honest. Are we going to acknowledge reality? If you're not going to do that, bro, just let me know. I'm not going to waste my time. Exactly, Freddie. Exactly. He speaks on everyone else's woman, you know. Like I said, he called Hope crazy. He called Jamila crazy. He called all these women crazy that were all into him, so he says. And it's okay. Let's give you the argument. They're all crazy, but I think they're forgetting somebody. The craziest of them all. I know he is, Freddie. It's all good, though, bro. It's all good. Yeah. I don't let the things he says like affect me or anything. It's just kind of like, bro, you're doing what you gotta do. I dig it, bro. I'm not even hating on you for it, you know. It's kind of like Lamar needs somebody on his side, you know. It's kind of tempting to be on Lamar's side just to feel like a loser for a little bit, you know. I don't even knock people who want to be on his side, bro. I really don't. So it is what it is, you know. I'm tempted to be on his side just for like the fucking challenge and shit. It's a fucking challenge to be on his side. It's a challenge to have to fucking suspend reality like that. He doesn't hear if he can't do it in real life. That's why this is so funny.
The brother from Vietnam said, listen, man, you just told me about 3 different businesses. Are you still at your mom's crib? You just told me about 3 different businesses. You was laughing, giggling, acting like everything was all good, man. Hey, that shit sound all good, man. You making sea moss and all that? Oh, hold on. You still at your mama house, man? You still at your mom's crib? Listen to the brother.
Clean that shit up and share our record. Come on. Yeah, I'm all there.
He muted the brother and said, let me mute you so they won't hear what you don't want us to hear.
Like, the dude didn't give a shit. That dude didn't give a shit at all. He was like, hey, man, you still live with your mom? That's some aggressive shit. I'm still going to say it, man. That's some aggressive shit. Thanks, Freddie. Yeah, I mean, Dugganstein, she was making videos defending herself against Jamila. But let's be real. If we're going to acknowledge that, we also got to acknowledge the other half of that, which is that she took it to a whole new level by going to Jamila's house armed with the fucking gun, screaming like a fucking psycho. And it took Lamar threatening her that he was going to fucking break up with her if she didn't turn around and go back. He didn't actually say it, but that tone he gave was like, "Hey, you better fucking get out of there." And you got to ask yourself, well, what would possess someone to do that over words? But they're not going to want to acknowledge the other half of that, Duncanstein. That's very disingenuous.
We know you at your mother's house. But what the brother is about to explain to you is that, nigga, all this shit you talking, all these fake ass businesses, and now that I heard Mom Dukes is gone and you still at Mom's house, nigga, it's looking bad for you. That's why you muted that brother. I never did a live stream where I had to mute a motherfucker, man, because he's about to kick some real shit. You talking about you making CMOS, you riding around town in your mama's car with a methamphetamine head in there that nobody wants, not even the old school brother wanted to know who that chick was, bro. And that's because she's not fine. She don't look good. She don't look enticing, bro. And then you have to mute your own live to explain to this brother that you still living in your mama's house.
Not the small, but okay, it's called Vibe Probiotic, bro. Super Probiotic. It's like a super, yeah. Hell yeah. I make the shit. Me and my girl think about starting to sell it. Yeah.
You see that? I told you, man. This motherfucker ain't gonna fucking sell the fucking CMOS. Why? Who's gonna buy CMOS from them? It's like it's a crowded fucking market anyway. Like I said, she only has one thing of value to sell. And that's it. And he used to be a pimp back in the day, so he says. So it should be like fucking clockwork to fucking get it done. Yeah. 60 per head. She does 7 heads per day. That's like $420, I think. A day. A week, I think it's like 32,000, 3,200. But I just don't see how she's gonna sell CMOS. I mean, they're not even doing it yet. He's like, yeah, we buy it and we mix it, and what? You're gonna sell it like that? What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, you order it and blend that shit up and shit already.
Yep, I'm over there. That nigga said, you at your mom's crib, man? Cause you
No, Duck inside. No, I support black excellence, dude. You support black business? I don't support black business, bro. I support black excellence. There's a difference between the two, bro. So what I'm saying is I support black excellence. I support, black people who are at the top of their game, innovative, bringing new things to the market. I don't support black business blindly just because it's black, because there's a lot of inadequacies out there. He's not presenting anything to the market that makes any sense. He's just not. I mean, dude, do I have to play this fucking again? I'm playing to you what he's saying, dude. I'm going off of what he's saying. I'm not making it up.
So, you talking a good one, man. See, I'm from New York City, and you translate it to the brother that's dead, right? The brother from Ben Harbor, right? You talking a good one. You talking about you and this dope game bitch. It is making CMOS, gel, and all this other shit, packaging it up and sending it out and all this other shit. Are you still at your mama house, man? This brother, and he said it with real concern, man. Sound like this brother's worried about you, because
I'm just like, why would you do that, though, man? I mean, he's obviously roasting Lamar, but it's like, yeah, I think about it. What kind of respect do you have for another dude to do that? I mean, that is some grimy shit to do. I mean, shout out to the dude for doing it. I mean, that's fucking awesome that he did it. But that's some fucking grimy shit. That's grimy.
I didn't know what's about to go down, man.
I make the shit. Me and my girl think about starting to sell it. Yeah, we make it like, we order it and blend that shit up and shit already.
You see, right? I mean, you see, Duckenstein, that's what I'm talking about. It's the fact that what he said made no sense. It made no sense at all. Me and my girl are thinking about selling it. We buy it and we mix the ingredients. And then what? Do you add anything to it that's proprietary? No. You're not making any fucking sense. You're just not making any fucking sense. And so the dude's like, okay, well, you sound like you still live with your mom. And even if he thought that, the fact that he actually said it is some wild fucking shit. You just wouldn't say some shit like this. You just wouldn't do it. And I'm trying to think to myself, why would this dude say this to Lamar in front of his girl? Much less publicly to all of us. He knew he was live. Why would he say it to all of us? And again, thank you for saying it, Big Pete. Thank you, Big Pete. This is fucking awesome. Big Pete, your service to the sector is fucking invaluable. Thank you. Shout out to Big Pete.
Yep. Get out that woman's house. Nigga say you still at your mom's. Yep. Yep. I'm still over there.
Make it like, you ordered and blend that shit up and shit on nigga. Let your mom. Yeah, I'm all there. Yeah. Make it like, you ordered and blend that shit up and shit on nigga. Let your mom. Yeah, I'm all there. Yeah.
That dude's like, damn, you let your mom, damn. That damn part invalidates all that shit you was talking about, the CMOS, the YouTube money, and all that shit. All that shit's invalidated once he's like, you still at your mom's. Damn, that's some grimy shit. I think that dude would set him up. I mean, that's some grimy ass shit right there, bro. Like, he already knew Lamar was at his mom's. You know, for him to ask that question publicly like that. That's some fucked up shit. Damn. Man, like I said, I feel bad for Lamar. I really do, bro.
Not the small, but okay, it's called Vibe. Vibe probiotic, bro. It's super probiotic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I make this shit. And my girl think about starting to sell it.
Definitely glad that Ralph was able to get this footage and stuff. Yeah. In the hands of Ralph, it's, you know, he did a great job with it. A great roast job with it. You know. The other hands, it may have been fumbled, you know. But in Ralph's hands, this shit was fucking Picasso. Dominic, man, you're funny as fuck, bro. Dominic Toretto, man, you're funny as fuck, bro. That shit's funny as fuck. Dude, Dominic is funny as fuck, bro. Damn, dude, that's fucking funny, Dominic. Dominic, man, Dominic fucking just snapped, dude. You snapped on Miko, man. That shit was funny, man. Shout out to Dominic, man. That shit was funny as fuck, dude.
Let me mute you.
Okay,
Let me mute you so they can't hear. What you don't want the people to hear, bro? You still living with your moms? Yeah. Yeah. Let me mute you so they can't hear. Because he was tired.
And that's no shot at Miko either. It's just a funny fucking comment. That's all. It's a funny comment. But that's no shot at Miko. I like Miko. Shout out to Miko. You know, but that's just a funny ass fucking comment. Even I think Miko would appreciate that fucking comment. It's fucking funny.
Out of your bullshit, bro. But you think we go through all that listening to the bullshit that you feed the people every day? A nigga that really knew you from your town. It took this nigga all of 3 questions to ask you the major question. The question that matters. The one question that will solidify if all the shit that you just said out your mouth.
You know, I want to say this, man. Shout out to Lamar for being honest. I mean, I'm listening to the shit, and he could have lied. Everything else he said was bullshit, But that part was actually the most truthful I've ever heard him. So even though Rouse roasted Lamar for just, being a fucking meme, a real life meme, I'm saying, hey man, that's still some real shit. Shout out to Lamar for at least being like, yeah, I'm still with my moms. Yeah. He could have lied. He could have been like, well, no, my mom passed away and we're taking care of the property, but we stay in St. Joe's. He could have been some fucking lie, But he chose not to. Yeah. He chose not to, man.
It's true. And you knew.
Hey, Bucked Up, I got no beef with you, bro. You say, fuck all of you, bro. I got no beef with you, bro. Yeah, so, I don't get people, I don't go at people when they're down, Because I'm all about a fair fight. All right, that's what's good, man. That's what's up. So I know, yeah, you're gonna fucking go up on people. All right, I get that, bro, and I respect that. I think you're funny. You just ran into like a buzzsaw with fucking Chris, and Lamar definitely didn't fucking help. You already exacerbated the situation. I agree with you there, but nevertheless, you ran into a fucking buzzsaw with fucking Chris. You gotta acknowledge that. Like, okay, yeah, that dude got the better of me, which he did. In a roast sense, he just did. Lamar could have diffused that for you. He could have. What Lamar did to you, Bucked Up, is equivalent to what Tommy did to Lamar. Like, Tommy could have muted that shit and lessened that fucking pain. He chose not to. For his own reasons. Lamar could have treated you like he would like treat Phoenix or something. He could have muted Chris. He could have yelled down at Chris. He could have done it. He chose not to. So I get what you're saying, bro. But at the same time, you ran into a buzzsaw that was Chris. He's quicker. He's funnier. It just is what it is, bro. I'm not saying that you can never get at him. I mean, you probably can at some point, but yeah, I mean, it would have been nice if Lamar would have lit you a fucking hand. It didn't laugh at Chris and go along with Chris and give him a fucking red carpet. But
The brother, once he asked that question, and that question was, is selling CMOS?
hey man, that's great, man, that you're able to see the light. And hopefully you stay away. I mean, hopefully you do Bucked Up. I mean, that's I'm not going to kick anybody who's been over there and decides, you know what, fuck this dude. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. Hey.
Big time YouTuber. You that nigga on Facebook.
Like I said, I saw how he did Soapbox Jones, and that was really fucked up. He runs around and he's using Jimmy's talking points about Soapbox Jones. I'm like, well, dude, Soapbox Jones was just riding with you. He never said anything that was pedophilic. He really didn't. When you listen to what, I think it was on Elm's channel, he didn't really say anything pedophilic. He didn't. We know what pedophile shit sounds like. We've all heard Jimmy talk, so we know what it sounds like. He said nothing close to that. Jimmy was running around saying, yeah, he says he has the right to desire to put his, just this whole fucking wild shit. What I'm saying is, there was not much going on there. But Lamar decided to flip home anyway. I'm like, well, Jeez, bro, you're gonna do that to soapbox. You know, we're gonna fucking do it fucked up too.
Do you still live with your mother? And that's when he had to mute the shit, man. Pay attention.
Make it like, you ordered and blend that shit up and shit already. Yeah, I'm over there.
Let me mute you, man. I want these people hearing this shit. Because OG is about to say, man, you gotta get your shit together, family. You know that election was coming. That schooling was coming. He said, let me mute you, man. Addicts.
My crib, my security camera. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's lying here, right? We all can agree he's lying here, but he doesn't lie when it comes to like his like real life shit. Like, which that was real life too, but he's just, it's just weird, you know. You lie here, but you tell the truth here, you know. Shout out to Bucked Up. Like I said, man, I got still that respect for you for at least wanting to even roast someone like Chris live like that. That shit's fucking hard to me. Just is what it is. It's fucking hard shit, you know. But you'll learn just to get better, to get quicker and shit, you know. But you definitely won't learn that by following Lamar. You know, you'll be fucking weak and vulnerable if you follow him. If you're trying to roast that is. And you're a good roaster. I mean, you really are. But at the same time, you know, you can't like. Doesn't matter. Just don't fall for Lamar's bullshit. That's all I want to say.
Oh, wow. He did say that. Wow.
Ralph ain't shit for this, man. Ralph just rubbing it in, yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Ralph, man. Just rubbing it in, man.
Bro, you might as well say you 50 years old, bro. This man felt sorry for you, family. This nigga said, damn. He said, yo, cause you talking all that good shit.
Hey, shout out to Ralph Reacts, man. This is a fucking masterclass and like how you roast. You know what I mean? That's why I had to go live with this shit. Let's fucking some good shit. Like I said, real life just hates fucking Lamar. I mean, this is only possible because of real life shit. You know, without the real life shit, Rock wouldn't be able to do this. And Ralph jumped on this shit quick, man. Shout out to Ralph, man. This shit could have gone in the fucking ether, you know. Would have been gone. But Ralph jumped on this shit, and he's like, nah, fuck that. Man, this shit's funny, man.
That shit that they heard before. All that shit they heard before, family. And he hit you with the real question, like, yo, all that shit sounds good, family. You know, as we get older, we ain't got time for a nigga to be just bullshitting us all day. He hit you with the real question, like, yo, you still at your mom's crib, man? He said, yeah, man, I'm still over there. That nigga said, damn.
Okay. Okay, you're fucking around.
Damn. And then you murdered the nigga, bro.
And we was boxing, but who did you weigh in? He weighed 340. I was like 215. And this nigga knocked me out, y'all. We was boxing. I was tearing his ass up. The nigga cheated me. I was smart. He pushed me against the wall and hit me with a sleeper, nigga. My legs went new.
Now, you gotta pay attention to the conversation. If the playback stays up, which I know it ain't, because they probably flagging this shit right now, right? But,
Yeah, they should have flagged it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They should have flagged it. It's very harsh, man. Yeah, they should flag it. Shit, they should flag me too with it. Playing it, to be honest. I had to share it. It's funny ass shit. Yeah. He can't even be mad at Ralph for doing this, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it sucks and everything. He can't be mad at Ralph. I mean, it's not real life shit. This isn't Ralph's fault. It's actually this dude's fault for being that bold to say this fucking shit, to give us fucking content. Before New Year's. Shout out to Black Caesar, bro. You got more content, man.
playback stays up. You would hear, like, once the bum said the nigga came to my crib, the first thing homeboy said from Ben Harbor that he's talking to was where? In Ben Harbor? Because he know that nigga ain't got no crib nowhere else. He's talking about somebody else's house. Just like he's driving somebody else's car. Just like he's living in somebody else's house. Just like he was driving somebody else's car before. Just like everything about this nigga is somebody else's. So homeboy, he know this nigga. So he was like, wait, Ben Harbor? He's like, no, not Ben Harbor. But it happened in Ben Harbor too, but let's not talk about that. No, let's talk about a nigga got caught on my ring camera. Nigga, you ain't got a ring camera. You don't have a ring camera, bro.
And you know, I watched Lamar's last show, wondering if he was going to respond back to what Ralph said. And like, he just totally ignored Ralph. Just like, damn, bro. That's the right thing to do, I guess. I mean, that makes the most sense. You know, just like, pretend like it didn't happen. He says if it doesn't happen on his show, then it doesn't happen. So this video doesn't happen until it happens on his show, so he says. Never mind that, you know, we're listening to it.
You never purchased a ring camera. You never purchased a subscription.
Yeah. Hey, you're right, Ralph. Shout out to the Rose Gods, man. I mean, shout out to the Rose Gods. I think that's who I meant to say, Ralph. The Rose Gods just hate this motherfucker in his real life. The Rose Gods hate him. The Rose Gods hate him, bro. That sucks. You're going to be in the roast game, and the roast guys just fucking hate you like that. You'll never fucking win, bro. Damn. The roast guys hate him, bro, in real fucking life. You know, and here's the thing. Shout out to Desludic. I have no issue with Desludic. But I would be afraid to do anything that Lamar can kind of benefit from. I think anything that's done in his favor works against him in real life. It's like he knocks out Mike Mills, then he gets in a fight with another Mike and loses that fight. It's that kind of weird shit. The student takes a picture in front of Rio's apartment, but then like the next week or our next 3 weeks we have this. You know. Try to work with him on the sets of the Rose Gods.
From Ring. You didn't connect no internet services to Ring cameras around the house. So how the fuck is it Joe's? But homie caught it quick. That's why he hit him with the real question. See, this is Benton Harbor. See, I'm starting to have more respect for Benton Harbor now because I thought Benton Harbor was just like all lame ass niggas like this bum ass nigga that we be listening to. But obviously there's some real motherfucking people there. Like Mike that whipped his ass in the gas station. Like my nigga Lil Pete, Big Pete, right here. These niggas is standing on business. Nigga, are you still a bum? So it's him that's delusional that's running around the town. You understand me? His son's baby mother. She's standing on business. You understand me? So it's him, bro. It's not Ben Harbor. Ben Harbor got some real ones out there. Chaos. They got some real ones out there. It's this bum ass nigga. That's the and unfortunately he is the representation of Ben Harbor in our eyes, but in all actuality, these people standing on business. You see how
I mean, think about this, man. And shout out to LJ202. Okay. That dude's a really good roaster. He really is a good roaster. He's like top 5 in my roasters in the sector. LJ was able to get an interview with Chaos, his real life friend, And I want everybody to think about their real life and ask yourself, would any quote unquote friend in your real life ever do an interview in the black sector? I think y'all be like, nah, that just Duncanstein. Would a real friend in your real life, like, even if you were like frenemies with him and shit, would he get on here and just start like blabbing about you and shit? No. But the fact that this was able to happen in Lamar's real life with a real person that he actually knows, and it was done by someone within the black sector, LJ202, yeah, again, the roast gods hate this guy. They hate him. And that's why I've never been on his side, all right? I know the roast gods hate him. I've never been on his side since the very beginning. Since I stepped foot in this fucking sector, I sense the roast gods hate him. Like, okay, bro, even if I agree with you, I can't ride with you, bro. The roast gods don't fucking like you. Who am I to go against the fucking roast gods? I'm not doing it. Shit. I'll be on the side of the roast gods. You know what I'm saying? And when you are, you get shit like this. I'm sorry, bro. This is to Lamar. I'm sorry, man. It's not my fault, dude. It's not Ralph's fault. This is just the way it is.
oh boy, check this nigga.
Okay, come on, vibe probiotic, bro. Super probiotic. Yeah, I make the shit. Me and my girl think about starting to sell it. Yeah, we make it like, we ordered it and blend that shit up and shit already. Yeah, alcohol, man. Yeah. Make it like, we ordered it and blend that shit up and shit already. Yeah, alcohol, man. Yeah. Shit up and shit Not the songs, but okay, song Vibe. Vibe probiotic, bro. Super probiotic. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm into the shit. And my girl think I started to sell it. And we make it like, we ordered it and blend that shit up and shit out already. Yeah, I'm all good.
Now listen, right? I just want to say this to the bar, right? Before I end this. Nigga, you dealing with questions that's impossible for people to ask you for the last 15 years. For the last 15 years, a nigga couldn't ask me, do I still live with my mother? Because my mother been dead for the last 15 years, okay? Now, for the last 25 years, a nigga couldn't say, do I still live with my mother? Because every nigga that know me in real life know I've been out my mother's house. See? Arguing with a nigga like you is pointless.
And that's the key, man. It's the real life shit. Yeah. You can say all the shit you want to say about somebody. But it's the real life shit that hurts the most. Yeah. You ask yourself when you're listening to it on the outside, you ask yourself more questions than anything else. Like, damn, why would a dude just say that so bluntly? Why would he, wait till his girl's out of earshot at least? What is it about Phoenix that made him so comfortable to even say something like that? He looked at Phoenix and was like, oh, okay, well, I don't think she has a home either. So, hey, you're still with your mom? I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I mean, what I'm saying is that's some wild fucking shit when you think about it. It's fucking wild. Yeah. That sucks. I mean, I feel bad for Lamar in this sense, I mean, those guys are not in favor. Man, that shit sucks, bro. Like, shit like this. I mean, damn. Just so much shit has happened. I mean, Rio was able to get, Lamar's son's baby mama. He was able to get Lamar touched in real life. It's just, I mean, damn. I mean, that kind of sucks. That really sucks.
When you are still being asked the question, are you still living at your mama's house? And your mama been gone for the last 2 months. Maybe 3. I can't be arguing with a nigga like you. So you can get up there and count out $800 because you pay the bill that you gotta pay once a year or whatever the case is out there. Nigga, I pay $2,400 a month in bills, nigga. And that's just from my household. Pussy. A month. You brag about some shit you paid that you gotta pay once a fucking year. Stop embarrassing yourself on YouTube, bro. Stop going live because shit like this will always be analyzed.
Yeah, man. That's facts, Rio. I mean, Duncanstein, the fact that you guys in the chat turned on fucked up, man, that's fucked up. No pun intended. That's fucked up, bro. But I get it. People who are knocking ducks like that, they don't have a choice. They can't be cool with fucked up and still be Lamar's chat. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. So they want to be Lamar's chat. They got to turn on fucked up. But that's what you that's what you deserve. That's what you got in bed with, bro. You knew that. You say you're an intelligent person. You knew what you get yourself into. So I have no sympathy. But at the same time, it's a fucking den of rats. But yeah, shout out. I mean, like I said, they have no reason to be against fucked up. Just like with Tone Space. Dude, this chat room, this RGR chat room flipped on toe space. To me, that was more shocking. Bucked up, I kind of expected that. That doesn't really shock me too much. When they flipped on toe space, right? I was like, damn, bro. It's funny just because I remember the chat room back then. They were like, "Yo, space, space, space," and just totally just giving him a bunch of what Lamar would call fluff. Yeah, and then the minute Lamar flipped the tone, it was it fucking up. His music sucks. It was just the whole thing, man. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy, man. They flipped hard on tone, man. Can't come back for tone space. I was like, shit, bro. I get the bar you flipping, but the rest of the chat, they should still be cool with you because they say you make good music. That transcends, a chat room. You know what I'm saying? They should still be cool with you. They say you got good music, you're a great rapper. They say all this shit to you. I saw them say it to you in the fucking in his chat. But on fire science and shit. It's all bullshit. That chat, man. RGR chat. That's why Lamar talks to him like that. That chat ain't shit, man. A bunch of trolls. A bunch of fucking trolls, man. That's why I like them, man. I like Lamar's chat. Shout out to the trolls there, bro. Trolling.
Man was extremely disappointed in the fact that you came up talking all that shit and you didn't progress, you didn't move forward, you are still stagnated in the same motherfucking spot that you was in the last time he seen you. The only thing you got is a bunch of bullshit talk that added up to nothing. And when he asked you the real questions, hard-hitting questions, you had to mute.
Yeah, why didn't Lamar lie? I mean, I would have just lied. I mean, you've been lying throughout this whole fucking little thing. Why not just lie there? I got a property in St. Joe's. It's going through escrow or something. He actually told the truth there. I mean, you may have felt under pressure. Like I said, I think this dude already knew Lamar was living at his mom's, and he just wanted to say it, because Lamar was live. And he knew he was live. So it's like, oh wait, you're going to try to clown me about me cheating in a fight? That's what Lamar said. So the dude's like, okay, you're going to call me out for cheating, which I didn't cheat. It was a fucking fight. I knocked you out. So I'm going to fucking call you out for something. Not realizing that, like, we already know that. The fact that Lamar's been peppered with that for a very long time, the fact that that dude would say it like that, if Lamar wasn't who he was, it would be shocking to a lot of people. But it's not really that shocking. It's like, oh yeah, we all know that. We all know who is his mom, of course. It's not even an insult anymore. It's been said for years. But that dude didn't know that. That's how degenerate this shit is.
Motherfucking live. That means you ain't standing on business. And with that being said, salute to everybody that donated, man. I see cash apps in there. I ain't even read them. Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I just wanted to put this out there because, bro, listen. You can get online and try to portray that you're somebody that you're not. But these people in your real town, bro, know who the fuck you are, bro. This man asked you a question that no man touching 50 years old should be asked. And no man that's touching 50 years old should be asked, do he still live in his mama's house? It's fucking embarrassing. With that being said, it's your boy Ralph Bibles. Y'all have a great one, man. Peace.
That's it. I mean, it was a very good roast. I mean, from the very beginning to the very end, very good. Based off of real life events. Brought to you by Big Pete. Shout out to Big Pete. Big Pete gives the smoke. Man, like I said, that was a funny roast by Ralph. Once again, I shared the video. It's funny. I mean, the fact that would happen to him, it's just like before Christmas of all things, you know. The fact that happened to him before Christmas, you know. Like my advice to Lamar would be like stay inside, bro. Stay inside. Do you get DoorDash and just do that. Don't interact with nobody. Lamar's probably like, I'm trying not to, bro. Just run into people randomly and shit. Like, damn, man. You run into people randomly like that? Fuck. Just stay inside, man. Get that shit delivered to you. Because you got a lot of bad luck. Rose gods are against you, and it's Christmas season. It's festive and shit. So the rose gods are particularly, hungry. They need another sacrifice. And they're sparing you nothing. Man, like I said, Ralph jumped on this shit, and this shit was fucking funny as fuck. Laughed my ass off at this shit, man. Ralph just snapped, man. I was really interested in Lamar's comeback. He didn't really have one. Then I thought about it, like, well, you really can't come back to none of this shit. You have to start talking shit about Big Pete. You start talking shit about Big Pete. Next thing you know, Rio's on the phone with fucking Big Pete. And once that happens, bro, Rio might get you touched again by fucking Big Pete. Yes, I would donate to that. Yeah. So there's no response that Lamar can really give. I mean, you can't really talk shit about Ralph. I mean, Ralph's just reporting on what's happening in his real life that he's streaming live. He has to go off on Big Pete, which he should go off on Big Pete. Big Pete fucked up. You don't ask that shit. He should go off on Big Pete. But I don't think Lamar has it in him like that to go off on Big Pete. I mean, he's Big Pete. He has to ignore this shit. Like I said, he goes off on Big Pete. Rio's gonna be on that shit, bro. I mean, shout out to Rio, man. And we all know it. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, that shit's fucking funny as fuck the more I think about it, man. Well, like I said, that was some real shit that Ralph fucking had. That was a funny ass roast. And like I said, I was ready for Lamar's comeback, but it didn't really come. Like I said, it shouldn't really come. Unless he goes after Big Pete. And just not necessarily being a friend, I'd be like, hey man, you probably shouldn't do that. Just ignore it. Ralph got you here. Definitely glad that Ralph was the one who let Big rap his shit. I wouldn't have fucking seen it. I was listening to this shit, man. Like I said, when I first saw it, I didn't think Ralph was being serious as shit. We look at the title and everything. But then I'm listening to this shit, I'm like, oh my God. Damn. Man. This one slipped right through the fucking grapevine. It wasn't fucking around. Hey, Rio. Real, you can buy Big Pete, bro. Especially before Christmas. Or on Christmas. Bro, that'd be some epic shit, bro. I'm not even fucking kidding you, bro. Because you could already start some shit. You could be like, hey, man, he's saying that you cheated, That's some bullshit, He's making you look bad by saying that you cheated. You didn't cheat. It's a fucking street fight. Feet push against the wall, push against the fucking wall, bro. That's not cheating. Where's the cheating? I mean, what the fuck are you talking about here? So you could do your thing. I don't know, man. That'd be some funny ass shit, man. I don't doubt you, bro. I know, man. You proving yourself very well doing that. So, yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, man, you get a whole Big Pete, man. I know I would. I'd be like, hey, man, it's Christmas, man. It's $50, dude. Let's have a little discussion. You know, like, hey, Big Pete, you said you cheated, man. What's the real fucking story? You give it to us. We want to hear your take on it. We heard his. What's yours? And like I said, next thing you know, Big Pete see Lamar fucking gas and shit. And the Indian guy is like, oh no, oh fuck again. And Big Pete's out there was fucking 1-2s off and shit. Damn. On Christmas. Man, that shit be fucking epic. Brought to you by fucking Rio. So yeah, Lamar's best bet is just fucking ignore that shit, dude. You can't say shit to fucking rap, you know. Yeah, man, that shit was fucking as fuck, though, man. Yeah, shout out to Ralph for that fucking expose. Man, that shit fucking had me rolling, dude. The very beginning to the very end, man, that shit was fucking just fire. You know, that dude just kept fucking getting more and more comfortable, And again, I don't know why he would say that. I mean, I find it very disrespectful. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Lamar would say that it's a good thing he said that. I mean, I don't think it's a good thing. He doesn't know your relationship with Phoenix. No self-respecting dude would even say that to another dude with a girl right there. That's why when Ralph's like, your girl's a piece of shit and all those other things, it's like, well, shit, she might be. The dude had no consideration whatsoever to even assume that you could be living off of Phoenix. She's a white girl after all. She's a white girl. You could be living off of her. But that dude didn't even assume that for whatever reason. Now, Ralph might be right in that reason, but he didn't even bother to assume that you could be living off of her. He went straight to your mom's. That's very disrespectful. You should have rose Big Pete and say, hey, but that'd be a very bad move. Yeah. If I were the roast guys, I'd force him to roast Big Pete. The best thing he can do is just ignore it and pretend it didn't happen. You know. Hey, man. I don't doubt you're real, man. Like I said, it's Lamar's move, man. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna say anything about Big P. I think he's just gonna play it cool. He has no other choice. He has to play it cool. Man, like I said, that shit that Ralph fucking did, man, that shit was funny as fuck, dude. But that's about it. Just wanted to fucking go live and play that shit, have a drink. Shout out to the chat room. Shout out to Rio. Shout out to Ralph coming through. You know, shout out to Fucked Up. Shout out to Pop Pop Bomb. Shout out to RGR. I'm just reading the chat. Shout out to the trolls, of course. Shout out to the troll network. Thanks, bro. Yeah, it was fucking, like I said, it was funny, man. And like I said, I didn't hear Lamar reply back to it. So I knew he was wanting to suppress this shit. Smart move. So I'm like, fuck that, bro. But Ralph is a fucking masterpiece. So we gotta fucking appreciate that shit while it lasts before it's all flagged out. It's like every year you get a new quote from a person in his real fucking life, you know, about him. It sucks, man. You better rip them apart, bro. I mean, like you said, I wish you luck in your roast battles. But I enjoy them. I mean, I think they're funny, personally speaking. But you know, I think you're funny, bro. But I think they say that you're trying to give yourself an out to be cool with Lamar and shit. You know, I don't think so. I don't think that. You know, but that's what people are saying. But I don't think you should do that, though. You know, it'll only make you weaker. You know, it's like a fucking anchor. It's like a fucking cancer. You know, you gotta carry him and roast other people, dude. It's fucking insane. You know, it's like the people who were cool with Jimmy and shit. You know, I mean, it's like if I'm going to go in a roast battle, I don't want Jimmy on my side. He's a fucking cancer. He's an anchor. He brings more problems than good. You know, especially if I'm going against Lamar of all people. Jesus Christ, this dude has a red hotline straight to RGR. It's like the fucking Batman fucking signal and shit. It's like, jeez, bro. If Lamar wants Jimmy to come back, you just block him, bro. You block him, he'll come back. Rosie has a direct line to you and shit. A nice bat signal. You can fucking launch and he has her attention. He doesn't need to come back. He has you. Facts fucked up. Facts, man. Facts. Yeah, I hope he roasts the shit out of him, bro. He deserves it, dude. Yeah, you know, and Ralph, dude, when Lamar used to say that shit back in the day, like, Jimmy's texting me again, Jimmy's texting me again, Jimmy's texting me again, I used to think he was lying. Like, I honestly thought he was lying, like he was just bullshit. Like, that was just him just trying to be funny. to find out that he was actually like not lying about that shit. He was actually speaking facts the whole fucking time. All the times he was saying, Jimmy's texting me, Jimmy's texting me, Jimmy, why you texting me about your fucking dick? Yo, that's all true. Shit's wild to me, bro. But it's not too wild. Like I said, I mean, I've always said that Jimmy was a fan of Lamar's. I mean, it just is what it is. Well, yeah, I saw that shit, Ralph. I mean, it's fucking quite pitiful. It's like you're calling him to fucking reminisce and shit. You know, it's fucking weird. Calling him to give him an analysis on the things that he says personally. It's just weird, bro. Yeah, it's a bad look. You see, and that was always the problem, dude. That was always the problem. You got people like Rio who really hate Lamar. Rio really hates Lamar. That's why, you know, Rio fucks with him in his real life and shit. Rio really hates Lamar. Jimmy, he don't. So these two are trying to mix, and it's just a cancer. I mean, at that point, he's not as motivated. In fact, you can actually probably plot when Rio really starts fucking with Lamar. And that's after he dropped Jimmy. I think they had a show, and Jimmy was like, hey, you guys are actually doing a lot better without me. You know, it's like, yeah, no duh. You actually like all this shit. Of course they're going to do better without you. And they did. You know. I never understood how Ralph and Rio could be at odds when they both have the same kind of disgust for Lamar. But someone who finds him quote unquote fascinating, you know, but whatever, that's a whole different thing. This is about this girl's not about Jimmy, but I'm just saying. It's just fucking weird. Yeah, I mean that's what it is. I mean that's clearly what it is. Yeah. And as long as Jimmy had that Batman signal to Lamar, it will always act as a cancer. You know what I'm saying? If he was still cool with like Rio and shit, it's kind of like okay, you know, I think you're going too far and shit. And he would try to say shit like that, and it's not like it's and Rio's like, you know, who the fuck are you telling me he's going too far? Fuck this dude. I don't fucking like him. I'm going to go as far as I want to fucking go. Now, Rio really didn't say that to him. He should have said that to fucking Jimmy when he made that fucking piss poor fucking video. But you know, I mean, you're correct, Ralph. But that was always the thing. You know, for someone who talks about fucking kids and shit, he has no place to tell anybody that what they're doing is fucked up. He should just shut his fucking mouth. That's the point. And for him to say anything that could be twisted in any way against Rio is the real ammo. Yeah, just wanted to give props to Ralph. That I'm watching Ralph go out the bucked up. Man, that's what's up, bro. You know, good luck, bucked up. Yeah. I think before you go after Ralph, you gotta atone for your RGR sins. You, you gotta atone for that shit. You better go. You better pull a fucking Pat, bro. See, say what you will about Pat. Yeah, she was RGR, all that shit. But she's atoned for that. She's atoned for it, man. She's atoned for it in the roast. To the point where Lamar's put her picture up and shit. So she's atoned for it. That's why no one can never tell me anything different about Pat. Pat's an OG, and Pat has atoned for it. So all I'm saying, Buck, is, hey, man, you really got to atone for that shit. Shout out to Buck. He's like, I'm atoned, period. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, say what you will, Duckenstein, but you weren't saying that when she was over there with you guys, and she was cool with you guys and shit. Were you, Duckenstein? No, you guys were facts packed, and you're right, Pat. And hey, Pat, hey, girl, you guys were all on that shit. No, I don't think Ralph was crying. Like I said, Ralph didn't go away or anything for him to be called crying. He really didn't. Uh, no way, bro. He didn't get unreserved, bro. That shit was not. I mean, again, I don't have a dog in the fight, fucked up. I'm looking at it from a roast perspective only, dude. I'm not looking at it from a I like you or I like Chris perspective. It's not undeserved. It's very deserved. What Chris did was very deserved. That's an example of if you're going to go live and go at somebody with it, you want to do it the way he did it. That's a teaching thing in terms of the roast. That's a good thing. He did it the right way. It's very, and again, you know, I'm not trying to clash or anything. I'm just saying, just from a roast perspective, it's like he did it the right way. So it's not undeserved at all. I gotta give Chris his flowers, and say, hey man, when you're going live with somebody and you're able to get them to react to the other person, it's good. Just in the roast game. That's all I'm saying. Just in the back and forth roast game. That's all I'm saying. That's just what you want to do. And Chris achieved that. I like that. If you were able to do that to him, I would have liked that too. Just an opinion, bro. It's not anything other than that. But anybody can get got, at any given time. If you knew you were dealing with two, so say you think that Chris is a snake, right? Well, you didn't know you were dealing with two snakes, that being Chris and Lamar. Lamar's the other snake. You feel me? And that could be very taxing. I mean, when you have someone who you think is cool laughing at someone else's shit, even if he says he wasn't, it just feels like he was. That's where you gotta take control and be like, hey man, you're not gonna start teaming off with my fucking dude like that. Get the fuck off the line, bitch. Something like that. Now again, I can't totally disagree with Lamar because you gotta fucking scrap to learn some shit like that. There's no other way. And that's a good thing. In terms of the roast game, it's a good thing. It's a rough way to learn, but it's the most efficient way to learn. Yeah, I mean, that's just like my opinion on it. Like, if you're gonna roast other people, you gotta learn about your own weaknesses and shit too. So that way you get that shit covered. Yeah. But if you're over with RGR, they'll just pretend like you have no weaknesses, and they'll just, yeah, 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 rah, 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 and next thing you know, they're fucking wheeling you into fucking a bus all like Chris. It's fucked up. But that's what you deal with, bro. I mean, it's unfortunate. But yeah, that was a betrayal. Like I said, it was a betrayal, but it was a betrayal that was able to happen because of Chris. If Chris doesn't click that fucking live, Bucked Up and Lamar are still cool to this day. So it is a betrayal. If Lamar had cut that off at any given time, Lamar, and Bucked Up would still be cool to this day. He chose to let that shit happen. And, like I said, survival of the fittest. You gotta know. I mean, it just is what it is. But damn, bro. Damn. How he's a snake, man. Damn. But like I said, I respect this. I respect that. I mean, damn, but still, damn. You ain't shit, dude. Yeah, he does. He does love to suck his balls. Yeah, he does. You're right, Bucked Up. He definitely does, bro. Definitely does. Yeah, that's like I said. I mean, Bucked Up should be taking all those criticisms because they're all fair. They're all fair criticisms. I mean, it's not like people are lying and shit. Like what Girl Please is saying and everything. But he's still a good roaster. I think Bucked Up is still a good roaster, and that still means something. So even you feel like he was hardcore RGR, he was the John Wick as he calls it. Yeah, I get all that, bro. Yeah, it's wild as fuck. But at the same time, he's still a good roaster. But shout out to Lamar because Lamar, he's been going in on Bucked Up pretty hard, man. That's just been funny as fuck. You Jethro talking motherfucker, man. Dude, Bucked Up, bro. He's been cutting me, man. Yeah, man. That dude's been cutting deep and fucking Bucked Up. I'm like Rio in this case. Roast that nigga. Roast that nigga. Shit. Yeah. I didn't like that last roast. Honestly, I didn't. Yeah, I think you called them superior and shit, dude. That shit fucking floored me, man. Like for real. I was like, damn, dude, superior? Really? Is this supposed to be a roast? You calling this dude superior? I'm like, ah. Man, if you try to give this dude his flowers, dude, he's gonna take those flowers and bash on your fucking head. Just do your thing, man. Don't tell me he's biased, bro. Don't tell me he's biased. Tell me he's lying, dude. Tell me he's fucking lying. I don't give a shit if he's fucking biased, bro. He's supposed to be fucking biased, dude. He's supposed to be fucking biased against you. But is he lying, dude? Where is he fucking lying? Tell me that shit. Here's where he's lying. Where? Explain. Bro, you called yourself the John Wick of RGR. That's what you called yourself, bro. And I'm just trying to put it in context for you, just a little bit, dude. You called yourself the John Wick of RGR. Well, if you're the John Wick who's going out and you're fighting these fights for RGR, you say you were. It's like, dude, what do you expect? What the fuck do you expect, dude? There's nothing that Rio can say that he would, like, for him to lie on you, dude, would be like helping you and shit. That'd be like helping you. If he's lying, he's helping you. Yeah. See, dude, I keep it real just because, dude. And I'm not gonna fucking, as Lamar says, fluff you up. Because once you know what's real, you can arm yourself and be just a more sharper fucking person going forward. But you gotta be talked to in a real fucking way. And you're not gonna get that over there. You're just not gonna get it. Yeah. Like I said, bro, you shouldn't be running from him though, man. If that's true, I don't know if that's true or not. I doubt Bluffed Up ran away from anybody, bro. I doubt that. But even what you're saying is true, bro. You definitely shouldn't be running away, bro. I heard you tee off on him, man. Shit's funny, man. You should be running from you and shit, dude. If what that dude is saying is true. Like I said, I don't think it's true. Yeah, like I said, that's what he said. Like I said, I don't think you're running, bro. I think you just fell back. You're just observing what's happening. You're like you're fucked up. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna let nature take its course. I'm gonna see what nature does for a little bit to this motherfucker. And nature, I mean the rose gods, responded. I mean, so fucked up strategy just falling back was effective. Because I got no hate for fucked up. Right? Man, like I said, but this real life shit, man, that shit fucking floors me, man. It still floors me. Just like, damn. Happening one time is one thing, but it's like the fucking fifth, sixth fucking time this shit's happened, bro. It's bad fucking luck. Like I said, man, I feel for LA, man. And those guys might get you, bro. You just, man, that's a shitty position to be in, man. There's so many different times, man. Like I said, the LJ202 shit with Chaos, man. That shit was fucking wild as fuck, man. I said, I got no bias towards Lamar. I honestly don't. But I just like I said, it's like a gray cloud over his head and shit. And I don't want to be a part of it. I feel like I serve the universe better if I'm like hostile towards them and shit. I want to be on the universe side. I want to be on the roast god side, man. I'll be honest. I don't even want to fucking. I didn't even want to go live and fucking go live like this. I want to leave it to fucking nature. But I just had to because the shit was fucking funny as fuck, man. I'm trying to see if my thing's still live. I think so. I guess shout out to the chat room. They're calling too close. Oh, God. Shout out to the close, man. Oh, yeah, and shout out to Jafar Blackman. I mean, I'm not sure where Jafar Blackman went, but OG for Jafar Blackman, man. I miss you, bro. Yeah, shout out to the clothes, bro. Shout out to the clothes, man. Whether the clothes on the bar or not, bro. Yeah, shit's funny, bro. Starting beefs with like Client Diva and shit. And Lady La all over clothes. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to, man. I don't want to talk shit about the bar or anything. Personally, I'm not. I just find it just strange how, like, real life shit just happens to him. That's just fucked up. I'm not even trying to roast him or anything. It's funny, man. Shout out to the chat room, man. Fucking true. Yeah. Thank you, Ralph, for the funny ass video. Uh, hey, facts, Kurt Russell. Facts, Kurt Russell. Facts. The best way it can be. It's the best way it can be. Survival of the fittest. Yeah. John Wick is a constantly fighting fucking dude. He has no fucking chill. So when Bucked Up calls himself the John Wick, he's out there fucking dudes up. He has no fucking chill. So now, he's like, okay, I'm no longer John Wick. I'm going to be, I think they call it like a governor or whatever, that little circle where there's like no violence and shit. He's like, okay, I'm good now. I'm going back to the fucking circle or the governor, whatever the fuck they called it. Everything's neutral here. That mindset is like, nah, bro. It don't work like that. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think if you work with Lamar, I think bad things will just happen to you. That's why I like on the opposite side. I'm on the opposite side. I've always been on the opposite side. I think if you work with him, bad things will happen to you. Look at Toad Space. Look at Bucked Up. Look at Soapbox. Like, there's a fucking long list. But like I said, I'm not even trying to get into that whole thing with fucked up Lamar anyway. Because like I said, I mean, again, Lamar showed have been bucked up at the same time. Lamar was just being Lamar, in my opinion, and he didn't really do anything that was deserved of anything. He was just being himself, honestly. And personally, I respect that. No, of course not. Nothing bad happened to you, bro. Nothing bad happened to you at all, bro. I mean, yeah, you're right, bucked up. Nothing bad happened to you, dude. Nothing. All that happened is just a roast battle. That's it. Doesn't mean anything in your real life. Nothing bad happened. I was just speaking from a point like if I was in your shoes, I would take that as a very valuable learning experience. Like, okay, when I'm going at it with someone, this is how I gotta control it so that it doesn't veer this way. Because you could have controlled that with Chris. In hindsight, that's what you gotta learn from. Because I mean, whether you are willing to or not willing to, I really don't give a shit. But I'm just saying that if I were in your shoes, that's what I would be on. Yeah. And that's a start, fucked up. And you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Yeah. You weren't the first, nor will you be the fucking last. Yeah, there's a long line of people before you. Yeah. I don't think I ever heard of anyone call themselves a John Wick for Lamar, but there were those before you. Shout out to Sipping for the Titties. There were those before you, bro, man. Yeah. So, bro, I mean, I don't. I feel you fucked up. I, okay, but I'm not saying it as okay. It's a descriptive, but it's a good descriptive. Okay, I'm not knocking descriptive. It's a good descriptive. Calling yourself the John Wick makes sense. You went out and you fought battles for Lamar and you kicked ass. I'm not even saying that you didn't do that, bro. Good job. But if you're going to be the John Wick, you got to accept the John Wick responsibilities and the blowback that comes with that shit and clapback that comes with that shit. You can't fight these battles for Lamar. I think people are going to fucking, not give you hell for that. It's going to happen. Deservedly so. Shout out to that, bro. Shout out to that, fucked up. Cook everybody, bro. Fuck it, man. Let's do it, dude. I mean, that makes sense. How didn't I what? He said, how didn't I? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, Lamar had no right to talk to any grown man like that. But it's the fact that he had no respect for him, which is why he was able to do it. Should he have respect for Bucked Up? Maybe, maybe not. But that's so Lamar. That's why he treated him accordingly. It's very disrespectful, very rude, very crass. These are things you need to learn before, but you better learn them after. Like I said, my thing is just the Rose guys are just blatantly against them. You go live for this whole town, man. You don't know what's gonna happen, man. Lamar could be on a fucking ski range in fucking Utah. Someone from Bit Harbor be like, "Hey man, you Lamar, hey Lamar, hey man, just like damn, on the ski lodge in fucking Utah, what you doing here?" Yeah, that's like the real life shit. Hey, I'm going live from the ski lodge. Fuck you niggers. I'm going live from the ski lodge. White power. They'll say all that stupid shit. And then in that same live, some dude will fucking bump into him from Bit Harbor. In the ski lodge. Hey man, you still living your life? I'm in Utah on a fucking ski lodge. Fuck you. If y'all want me to come back and roast, I need 200 a show. Yeah. Lamar's right, dude. He deserves 200 a show. That shit ain't easy, bro. He's fighting a war with the roast gods. He deserves 200 a show. Because something bad will happen if he goes live. I mean, I'm not wishing this, but he can go live and Phoenix can fucking like stroke out or some shit. That could happen. It'd be fucked up, but it could happen. Yeah, he deserves 200 a show, bro. I mean, the roast gods hate him. Them roast guys don't fucking like him, bro. So yeah, he deserves 200 a show. Something fucked up's gonna happen to him, Definitely deserves 200 for a show. Bro, you should not be going fucking live, Lamar. You just shouldn't, dude. Just post a video and keep it there. Where you can edit it and shit. But don't fucking go live. Definitely don't do that. I mean, I want you to go live, don't get me wrong. But if I was giving you like friendly advice and shit, I'd say don't go live. So that's good. That's fucking good, bro. Okay, Ralph says he's live. Good shit, man. I'll listen to Ralph then. But go over to Ralph's show and thanks for coming through, people. I appreciate it. Just wanted to rant on that fucking video. It was fucking a masterclass in trolling. I didn't roast him, really. Lamar, if that's a clone or not. He needs $200 to go live. You definitely should get that, bro. I mean, I wouldn't even. It's not even worth $200, bro. You don't know what can happen next time you go live, bro. I'll be asking for like 1,000 and shit. I want to see lightning strike my home. I'll get your radio or some shit, man. On Christmas, dude. Post little fucking shorts and shit. Or do the whole Facebook thing that you lied about. Very good, bro. You make 200 a day. Very good. Very proud of you, bro. Make 200 a day. But you still live with your mom. You see how that goes with everything you say, bro? You can tell me you make $200 a day, 400, 1,400. You can say anything, bro. You can say anything. It doesn't matter. But you still live with your mom. I don't care, dude. That's fucking. You can make $200 in 2 seconds, dude. No, thank you, bro. I'm not interested in your gay shit. But I don't care if you can make $200 in a second, dude. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That same question will always be asked, and it basically invalidates all that shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'm going to end the show, though. That was fun. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the people. We'll catch y'all around.